the game. Precision over reckless speed. A true racer's no racing needs. Gentleman racer carving through the bends. Still and dumb and never breaking friends. If you got hit, then you ain't got class. You shouldn't be making the pass. So fire it up, feel the drive. Widdowmaker, oh, let's hit the track. Gentleman racer carving through the bends. Still and dumb and never breaking friends. If you got it, then you ain't got class. You shouldn't be making the pass. So fire up, feel the drive. Widdowmaker, oh, let's hit the track.
Started out slow, we were slipping on the track. Didn't have the speed, now there's no looking back. Gotta lean in, gotta trust the drive. Now the Widdowmaker's burning up the sky. No wrecks, no doubt, just grip and flow. We ride the edge, feel the engines grow. Widdowmaker racing, we don't stop. Push that pedal, hear the engines drop. Gray hair, full heart, chasing dreams. One more lap, let the tires scream. Confidence ain't borrowed, you take the fight. Every turn, every chase, every single night. Robin's racing, but wrecking ain't. I see the flag, I know my fate. Hold the wheel, hold the line. Gas it up, it's winning time. Widdowmaker racing, we don't stop. Push that pedal, hear the engines drop. Gray hair, full heart, chasing dreams. One more lap, let the tires scream. Confidence ain't borrowed, you take the fight. Every turn, every chase, every single night. Robin's racing, but wrecking ain't. I see the flag, I know my fate. Hold the wheel, hold the line. Gas it up, it's winning time. Widdowmaker racing, we don't stop. Feel the fire, hear the engines pop. We don't quit, we rise above. Cross that line, feel the love.
Hey Mikey, what doing, pal?
Down the track, never looking back, I'm built to last. Was crawling once, now I'm flying high. A ghost in the mirrors, watch me touch the sky. No wrecks, no fear, I'll ride the line. Feel the fire, let the
Confidence ain't borrowed, it's earned in flames. Every battle, every scar, it stakes my name. Robin's racing but wrecking ain't. I see that checkered flag, I know my fate. Hold tight, feel the wind rush by. It's more than racing, it's how we fly. We don't quit, we rise above. Push that pedal, feel the love. We don't make a slide through dust and smoke. Cross that line, hear the thunder stroke.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We return after a small hiatus, a small absence caused by internet. I was sat here on Tuesday night, ready to go live, push the button, and nothing worked. The video, there was no download, no upload, no nothing. And it turned out after a couple of days that the engineers got here and worked out they'd made an update at their end. Mine hadn't updated correctly. Other bits and pieces happened, and now I have a lot better internet. So hopefully that issue won't happen again. Effectively what it comes around is they're forcing dynamic IP addresses, so to prevent being hacked, your IP address, your address for your PC moves about all over the place and it's a different address every so often. That's caused my situation difficulty, so I've got extra firewalls now so that if anybody does try and get in, we can resist it, buff it away. But I'm on a fixed IP, so that's going to help consistency. But good evening Tia, good evening Wilkie, Healy, and we've got in the chat, we've got Planty, Damo, Mikey, Fatman and Big Popper just landing. I'm going to turn the chat back on. I'm going to try, see if my finger will do it. Go. So, just to confirm, the final for the Camaro Cup will be next Tuesday. We will go from tonight will be the final for this, and then we'll be going to effectively a week and a half off before the next league starts. Big announcement, there will be 3 leagues announced next week on Tuesday night after the races. We're going to announce 3 leagues, and there will be 1 more league announced very shortly after it. There's got to be some discussions take place, but we will be shortly running 4 leagues, and I'm 100% sure. I'm 100% sure you'll be really interested in the 4th league, but I won't say anything about that for now. I've got a little bit more arranging to do to make that happen. So a massive shout out to Damien for all his effort and help that he's putting together, because Damo is going to help us with some media and graphics and a little bit of promotion work. So that's all good. Now we're on to the GR3s. Let me just give you an update on where we are with the GR3 leagues. Let's have a look at the final standings as we go into today. I think I can do that quite quickly from, he says, from Damo's. Oh, and if anybody's noticed, there's Mikey. Mikey's back on the track with us. He's popped in for a visit today, which is great to see. So let me just... So league standings. Here we go. Friday Night League for the GR3s. Here we are in the final round. Really, if you've not completed 4 races, you're not going to be in it at this moment in time. So if we flick down the list, we're really going to be starting with... No, Ginger Gandhi needs honourable mention because he's got 4 races in. He's on 57 points in 13. His lowest point's been dropped. He had a no finish last week, didn't particularly like it. But Nando, he should be with us tonight, I would have thought. He's on 63 points, but he's only got 2 results. Fat Man in 11th on 70. He's had a couple of DNFs this season, so he's kind of out of the running. Roy Race on 71. He's missed the last 2 races. Hopefully he's going to join us tonight. Big Daz on 106 in 9th. Ozzy on 112 in 8th. Damo was a 0-0. Why is Damo 0-0 last week? That's right, he had internet disconnection problems, didn't he? And wheel disconnect. It was It was wheel, was it? It was wheel problems last week. That's correct. So Damo needs to score well tonight. He's got his 0-0 round as a dropper, which he's still in the shout. He's still got a chance to try and aim into that top 3. Hazard in 6th on 143. His lowest round is 18 points. So if he scores better than 18, he's going to improve on that 143 today. In 5th is Maestro. Maestro's had some really good strong finishes. Look at it there. He's got qualifying fastest lap for both races in round 1, fastest lap for race 1 in round 2, qualifying and fastest lap in round 3. Nothing in round 4, but he got qualifying and the 2 fastest laps last week. So he's on 150 points, and it's really quite close from there. I'm in 4th place with my 0-0 round in round 4 for the atrocious driving. So I'm on 153. I need to score more than 36 to improve today. So if I can score 40, which probably won't be the case, I've really got to do well to beat Jabs. I've got to score 6 more points than Jabs. I've got to come first, basically. Jabs is in 3rd on 159. No poor performances from Jabs at all. Frosty the same in 2nd. It's his first season with us, so it's great to see him up the top there, but he had a 0-0 round as well for a no-show, but it was more of a work commitment or something. Big Popper, top of the tree. Absolutely stunning season. His round 2 was his real bad one. But with that, he's on 171. So he only has to score more than 23 points to push his advantage tonight. So all favours say it's going to be Big Popper's going to take the title this time round. But it's down to us to try and make that not the case. So good luck, gentlemen. Hope it goes all the way. And we'll see what happens from there. I need to turn that music off. It's still going, isn't it? There we go. The music's gone. Apologies if I was talking over that. I was. Bad editing on my part. But I was enjoying the music. There's some really good ones out there. I know some people like different things, etc. But hey ho. We're going to have some sort of vote on what's going to become the official Widdowmaker channel opening tune, or whether we're going to vote on 4 or 5. But we can do that through the season. We're going to have lots of discussions, I think. My camera's not the best tonight there, look. It's a bit of a different size today. We'll have to see what happens with that as well. Right, I'm going to get some practice in. We're going to do the usual format. It's just gone the 1/2 past. So we've got 45 minutes of practice before qualifying. Who else have we got out there? Fat Man. Somebody's in the pit. Mr. Planty's coming out. He's in a Viper. Oh my lord. That's going to be a strong car today. Going to be a strong car. Mr. Planty's guest racing, so he won't be racing for points today. Oh yeah, because of the big straights. Yeah, Fat Man's already shouting out he's going to be slowest. I think you need that AI song called It's Not Gay being a hit lately. Thank you, Keely. I could do my own version. So who else has turned up in the chat? There's Azza. Good morning, Mr. Az. Then we've got Silver Surfer. He's landed as well. Good evening, Silver. So, yeah, we're going to have a Saturday league for those people that will be interested in Saturdays. Saturday league's going to be a little bit different. The Saturday league is going to be no assist, and it's going to be like just like we do with the Tuesday and Friday leagues. It's going to be about growth of the racer. So it's all right if you use no assist now, but the whole point of it is to get people into no assist, especially me. So I'm going to try and learn over these couple of series that we're going to do to the end of the year and beyond, maybe. And we'll see if I can get out of the use of the assists. And any other racer that feels they want to, let's see if they can get away from assists as well. Not saying that assists are bad, but I'm sure you can be faster without them. As I've told myself you can many, many times. So who's in tonight? You gonna give it a shot? Yeah. Happy days. Good, good, good. Excellent. It's going to be exactly the same similar format. We're going to do 6 weeks with a car, pre-chosen. They won't always have race tyres. Some will, some won't. Some will be road cars, some will be race cars. The idea is that we progress 2 race cars, no assist. And we will follow a progression through that. And it's all about the driver and getting better. So hopefully we can start to see a fuller grid. Yeah. Yeah. So well, this is the last race in this season. So we're about to go into a 2 weeks off season. We will be doing we probably won't be doing Daytona Oval GR3s because we're doing it this week, but we'll do some favourite type of racing. So there's likely to be a rallycross event one Friday night. So we'll do a rallycross knockout style format. And I know people who have just got rid of their G25s will really enjoy that. Sorry, G29s, they really enjoy it. But we'll also throw in some different type of racing. We will not be dropping a week because we missed a week of the GR3, the Carrera Cup. We'll only have 1 week off the Carrera Cup, and we'll go straight back into Camaro Cup. We'll be diving straight back into a new league in 2 weeks' time. That will be announced. That could be announced tonight if we so wish, and then we could probably do some practice events. Excellent. Let's get him stuck in then. Right, I'm going to jump on the track. I said I was going to get on the track. You just posted yours. Nice one. Need to change my tyres. Yeah, he's done a few hours, hasn't he? I've seen him do a few hours. Right. It's hot here tonight. It's absolutely toasty roasting. So, I'm actually in my football shorts, in case you were asking. Yeah. Past the car on the grass. Good evening, Hayes. The only thing that could mess... I've actually written out the schedule, the calendar of races, all the way through to the 26th of January. I now know what race is taking part on what day for what league. If you know what's happening on the 26th of January, you could probably guess what race is happening on the 26th of January. However, we'll just gloss over that for the moment. The only thing that could screw up the schedule for the next 30 weeks. 30 weeks? 20... Yeah, it's probably 30 weeks. Is if I sell my house. Here, you've gone too far, sweetheart. Say again? Yeah, we don't talk about that. No. Actually, I have to give a shout out to a guy called Chris from Yazy Broadband. He logged onto my machine and he did not stop until it was fixed. Now, they are good. These internet guys know what the hell they're doing. Now, I was... No, he didn't actually come to the house. It was all via remote, via the phone. No engineer needed to come in the house. It was all done remotely. I can't get this thing to go. This is my fear about... I haven't got any help aids on, have I? They're all off. There's none on. Well, I wonder how that was happening. Wow. I probably should have carried on without them, but now I know they're off. Life's going to be over, isn't it? So, yeah. Chris is a good guy, and massive shout out to him. Thank you very much for everything you did. I confessed completely to what I had done, and I think that went down really well with them, because some of it was my fault, some of it wasn't. What was my fault was trying to fix it when it went down. So I changed a few things after the fact, and I really should have left it alone and left it to the boys that know what they're doing. So as it stands, everything is fixed, everything's back up and running. I'm on a fixed IP, which is really the best place to be. It didn't cost me any more money, and it's a bit of a life experience, but let's put that behind us and crack on. Yeah, so if I sell my house in the next sort of 4 weeks, that could ruin a lot of things like Christmas. But it might not actually. It might make Christmas better because I'll just go away on holiday and forget about everything. But in terms of... Yeah, I'll let you go, mate. Yeah, I'll pull over. Yeah, I'll pull over. I'm only on outlap. So... Yeah, so... I get a penalty for that. Where was I? Yeah, leagues to Christmas. So, yeah, it should be fixed and sorted. Anyway, let's get back to Tia with her over description. If I was sat in a hot room like that, I'd be wearing just my bra and knickers. It's that hot right now. Effectively, I think you could say that's exactly all I've got on, is my football shorts and a t-shirt and 2 pairs of socks. But it probably looks like, effectively, bra and knickers. That's your lot. But hey ho. That and his wife front, says Rookie. No. I haven't got that pleasure. I am sat in my bra and knickers, absolutely. Gotta rag the ass off it in 5th. In 5th? Yes. Will it go all that way? There's Dyer 2JZ as well. He's going to be... For those people that don't know, we occasionally... Yeah, 2 pairs of socks. We've discussed this before. However, in terms of guest racers, anybody racing who hasn't scored points in the league tonight really is going to be a guest racer or whatever if you haven't got the points, because if we allow people to win, people to race who are not in the league and take points, it kind of ruins it for those people who have raced all season. So we're not asking the guest racers to back out and avoid incidents or not overtake. All we're saying is that the guest racers won't win points. They'll take their prize from the place. If a guest racer was to win, they'll be credited with the win, but they won't win the points. The person in 2nd place, if they're not a guest racer, will win the winner's point. So that's how it's got to be worked, I'm afraid, this time round, because it's the last week of the season. But hopefully any guest racers that join us today will be racing full time next time round. So that's what we hope for, that's what we wish for, that's what we'd like. And we'd like to really make sure that we get a field of good, strong racers, or people that are not necessarily strong racers, but people who are committed to learning and becoming a better driver. That's what we want to do. It's entertaining when you've got a really good field of racers, of everybody that's trying to race properly, and it's really, really good to be amongst that group of racers and to be able to battle elbow to elbow going into the bus stop, that kind of thing. So that's what we want to happen, that's what we'd like. What we don't really want is a long list of complaints at the end of a race, and for me I have to sit at a video making a video about complaints and incidents. So I really don't know how I'm going to be able to do any sort of videos when we're doing 3 nights of streaming, but I'll have to do something. I'll have to try. What's the new time trial? Pray tell. Okay. Not my favourite circuit, but is it as good as last week's then? Oh, so good reports on this week's time trial for Sunday. Yeah. Right. Well, we'll see. I enjoyed the Nürburgring. It was all right, the Nürburgring. Does it handle well as a rally car, though? You get road going rally cars, don't you? You get road stage rallies. Okay. There's no track limits on the new TT. I haven't been able to go on Gran Turismo. It wouldn't blooming work without internet. It just I connected it onto my phone and it wouldn't work. It was saying stuff like you need internet to be able to do whatever. It only had Music Rally available. Couldn't even make videos whilst I had no internet, which I thought I'd be trying to do, but couldn't make any. Disney's video will show. You can cut corners, no issue. Well, we'll see. Right. I actually forgot we're not on the Camaro, are we? I thought the racing hards would be absolutely horrible round here, but they're not that bad, are they? Let's go and take some mediums. 6th place on hards doesn't feel bad. I'm guessing nobody's on softs yet. All right, okay. Okay, there are some people on softs. Do I see 420 in the room? He's not racing, is he? He's just watching. He's just observing from inside. Or is Hayes actually taking part? Is he racing? There's the question. Be good to see him. The controller whiz. Silver Surfer got sorted with engine swap. Awesome, mate. It's Big Popper, look. With his big wide ass. I said wide, not white. Wide. Yes, Hayes, he's over there. He's not on the track, he's just observing. Say hello. That's all he's doing. Thought we might get to run with him tonight as a guest racer, maybe. Or is it too hot and he's too tired? That's what it'll be. Too hot and too tired. Trying to draw... I wouldn't do that, mate. I wouldn't do that. He's in the pit box ready to go. Are we in the slipstream from Big Popper? Have we just got enough to catch him on the mediums? Bit slippy this car. Has Big Popper just picked up a penalty? No, he's alright. Yeah, so Silver, I think it was Silver messaged me early saying, "Are you sure we've not had these 420, these engine swaps already?" And I'm 100% not sure at all, because I don't really keep up to tune on engine swaps. They're not my passion for the game. I don't really mess with them unless it's Tokyo 600 stuff or stuff like that. But yeah, I suppose the human comedy is a good place for some engine swaps on the K cars especially, but oh, you can't. So Hayes is actually on the passion fruit vodka and some 420 in this lovely British Sheep. Yeah, why not? I'll share my drinks in a moment. I've got a bottle of Singleton this month, sorry. We're on Singleton, single malt whiskey from Isle of Duffy. It needs ice in it to make it a little bit palatable. It's a bit rough with nothing in the bottom of the glass. You might get away with the 420 stuffed here. That can help in certain conditions. So Big Popper's got the fastest lap. I'm down in 9th spot. Interesting. .758 of a second faster than my previous lap. I'm drinking Singleton. Big Popper's just trying to break the old chain. Top of the tree, fastest lap by 0.08 on the mediums. And that's all thanks to Big Popper and his slipstream, giving me shelter. There's a good tune by the Rolling Stones. Mediums. With 5 laps of fuel remaining. Think I'll be coming around about 5th tonight. I'm not driving, Simon. Not driving. You'd rather have Midori? No, what you want is a quadruple whiskey like this. And it's only a quadruple because it's got 8 ice cubes in it. We're a little bit behind there. Led up to the back door of Big Popper there, and we're still 2/10 down. Can we gain those 2/10 in the shelter of Big Popper, one wonders. We almost gained a 10th in the slipstream. Yeah, I only do 2 of those a night. And that's only weekends. I don't drink in the week, really. I shouldn't drink anyway because of my kidneys, but as long as I flood them with water, they're fine. I don't really drink a massive amount. I've just got used. I like whiskey. I don't know what it is. Gained a bit of a passion for it. Gin I can't do, I'm afraid. Gin just gives me the murderous housewife feeling. Makes me really depressed, gin. I don't know why. It's really strange. Ooh, there's a slow car. We're a second down. Try tonic water. I do try tonic water with it. I've got some gin downstairs, but I'll give Big Popper a tow for a lap. See what he thinks. See if I can return the favour for him. I don't know whether Big Popper's on hards, maybe. Oh no, we're purple sector there, big time. Really enjoy this Daytona circuit. Popperberg's nice. Oh, we've increased. We've improved. We're going to have to go in for fuel. Let's see if we can improve that time there. If we can. Yeah, we've gained again. 0.3 up. What are we going to be now? Hopefully 0.3, 0.306. We lost 0.020. Rubicon. Passion fruit Rubicon. We lost a little bit because we didn't have the tug from Big Popper, did we? We didn't have the draft. Tug's probably the wrong choice of words, but there we have it. Pit stop this time round. We'll see what half a tank of fuel can do on softs. If we can put a good one in. Try anything but vodka or whiskey. Now, my wife and I were just talking about vodka. She just allured to the fact she'd like. She didn't say she'd like. She said she used to enjoy a silver Smirnoff. It was so smooth she could drink it without orange juice. I'm just going to buy some orange juice and some red Smirnoff, and we'll go from there. Now, I don't know if anybody noticed, with the new update, they fixed a problem with with the Fanatec wheels. So I've been having issues over the last couple of races with adjusting fuel map, because the fuel map wouldn't go up or down if I was pressing the throttle. I had to be off the throttle. So now I can adjust fuel map on the fly without worrying. Oh, my window's just opened. I need to just be back in a second. That was a gust of wind, just did that. Let's take some fuel. Gin and lemonade, oh my lord. I have to really kill the taste of gin. No, I don't. It's vodka I have to kill the taste of gin. It's vodka that I have to kill the taste of. It's gin that is alright with tonic. Gin's kind of okay with that. Somebody said Parma Violet a little while ago. Never tried that, but there's a bramble gin that I would occasionally drink in past Christmases. That was nice with Prosecco. If you mix Prosecco with bramble gin, that's alright. So Big Daz has come back. He's at 0.039 behind. Azza's gone fast. I think Big Popper must have just taken time off the track. But yeah, the old alcohol. It's something I should avoid more than I should get involved, really, I think. Yeah. The wind's on a war zone past us, Piston Flat. Happy days. Different times, okay. Parma Violet gin sounds really nice. I've just been passed as though I'm stood still, look at that. Damo's just gone fastest by 3/4 of a second. I've got a funny feeling I haven't oil changed my car, and my oil needs changing. Look how fast Damo's going, absolutely ripping. I'm getting caught by Javs. Absolutely flew past me, look. I reckon I need an oil change. Big time. Shopping simulator. Not when you're pissed, but when you're bored. Did everyone get their free Valkyrie today? No idea. I haven't looked. I haven't looked. I am so slow on these softs. What the hell's going on? Why am I... Fuel map 6. Crash this set of tyres on fuel map 6. Every 200 miles in the car, Simon, is when you have to do a oil change. Certain cars it's more, certain cars it's less. But it's roughly every 200 miles. If you want to keep your oil at peak performance and not lose any speed to degraded oil, you say that about Roblox. Not when you're drunk. You say that about Roblox. I had surgery and had to be off work for like 4 months, and I got into Minecraft. Roblox isn't far off that, is it? Let me go and change tyres. I can't really. I've got to do the driver intros. We know we're going to be relatively quick, don't we? We know we're going to be fast. Let's keep a powder dry and let's not show them what we've got. That's why I like DayZ. DayZ is just another version of Minecraft, really, but without the blocks. You're doing the same thing. You're starting from a survival point of view. You've got nothing. You have to go to a point where you've got something. You try and survive. And the game style is exactly the same. It's like Harry Potter and Star Wars, pretty much the same film, to be honest. DayZ and Minecraft have the same sort of zombie situation. I'm a big fan of DayZ. Big fan. If anybody does have DayZ PC version and they want to join my server, all you have to do is get in touch. DayZ is a zombie game, yes. Yes, it's the end of the world scenario. You wake up on a beach in a distant land and you have to survive for as long as you possibly can. There's no scoreboards, there's no records. All you have to do is try to survive. There are missions along the way, there are end games, there is kind of a destination to get to, but you have to survive, and that's what it's about, the old DayZ. Resident Evil 1 was probably the third game I played on the PlayStation 1. It was really good. Right, it's 9:05. It's time for driver intros. My tyres were weak and we did a 48.184. Happy days. You can't hear us in the chat. Have we gone? What's up with the chat? It's kicked off speaker again. I don't know why. Don't know why it does that. I don't know why it does that. The PSN app recently has started to kick you off, or kick me off speaker. It just kicks me off. But I don't know also why you couldn't hear me. I wonder if it's when it goes to muffle. I wonder if when it goes to screen lock. I wonder. Hey ho, either way, it's all good. Right, let's drive our intros. Let's see who we've got. Damo out on trackies in the C7. He's up there competing for the championship, I think. I think he's got the opportunity to get somewhere near. Let's put the statistics up. Race info only. Doing a slow lap. Mikey, back with us for this week. He's guest racing today. He will be running around showing us his skills and how much practice he's been getting in the last couple of weeks. He looks fairly fast in that Alpha. He's putting in purple lap times, look. Purple sectors. He's up there in second place on the timing chart. He's doing all right. Geordie's in his first season with us. He again is top of the tree pushing for... It's not for Geordie, it's Frosty who is. It's Geordie's still pushing hard though. He's pretty quick. You can buy PS1 Silent Hill with box and manual for 130 quid. It's sought after now. Wow. Oh my lord. Batman skipped past us, look, there he is. So he's in his Bernie tribute livery. Oh, and the other drink of choice for tonight, folks. Pint of dandelion and burdock. Oh, yes. Nice. Frosty. Frosty is in his usual Newcastle liveried 458. He has got himself second in the championship, I think, maybe third, somewhere along that point. He's pushing hard and really looking like he's in there for the contention, sort of securing himself a podium position if he carries on as he's been in the past. Let's see how he does tonight. Javs in the usual golden green, looking very fast tonight. He went past me like I was standing still. And he is thrashing it about. Damien's still trundling round, nice and slowly. Might have gone out for a smoke and left his car on the flashers. Gandhi, 3.6 seconds off the fastest lap, but he's just learning all these tracks and just getting his head into it. He's got flashy headlights, look. He's quickly getting caught by Big Daz, who's jumped up the leaderboard a bit, look. There's Big Daz, he's just coming past Gandhi. We'll have them in the same shot together. He is on the juice tonight. So Big Daz, what's he in? Is he in the Toyota? He is in the Toyota. 420 liveried. There's the livery with pride, and why not? Damo's just nipped into chat to say hello. Aussie from... That's 420 Aussie Frosty. Who else have we got? Mr. Planty in the Viper. He's already given his commitment to racing next season, which will be good. And he only really joined us to race Tuesdays again, so to see him on a Friday night is really good. And to see him suggesting he's going to race Saturdays as well would also be excellent. But he's 1.383 seconds back. The Viper has a good opportunity to be quick here tonight. It is a fast car. The question I've not asked, though, is has the bot had a massive effect? There's a question for you, folks. I've seen somebody post up the bots. It's done nothing for Fat Mans, he says. Say again. Nothing to mine? Wow. So, Dyer 2J from 420, we haven't seen him before, but he's in the BMW in a camouflage looking skin. Again, 420 clad. There's Aussie. Aussie's just joined us in the chat, but Aussie's in the Renault. He's always been quick in that car. It's 14 races in tonight, folks. That's pretty epic. Right. We are what? 4 minutes unofficial warning, one would suggest. So, happy days. What's that? That's correct. Yeah, we'll be doing the normal Tuesday league, normal Friday league. There's a Saturday league starting, a no assist league. And the fourth league, nothing, no help. If it's naturally on a car, ABS will be there. But if it's not naturally on a car, it won't. No, I think we'll have ABS because ABS is a natural assist. Yeah, but any other assists won't be there. So, yeah, no traction, no counter steer. There'll be no pause button. There's no pause. The pause button will be removed. However, and the fourth league is a 30-week league. And I've said enough at that point. So Big Popper's ready to go for tonight. But the fourth one will be announced later, but it's a 30-week league. It comprises of 7 races. It's a team-based event. The first 6 races will be raced individually, and the final race will be on the 26th of January as a team event for a 24-hour event. So the idea is that we race on multiple servers for the first 6 events as individuals, maybe one person from each 3-person team on each server, and then we race as however many teams we can get of 3 people, the same as we did at Le Mans, but we'll do in January. You have to be in the same location as the rest of your teammates, just like we did for Le Mans last year. However, I'm not going to spoil it. Just hold on to those thoughts, gentlemen. We've got a bit more organising to do. I think we'll have an official sponsor for that one. We've got an official charity for that one. Big Popper will be a big part of that. And we will we'll announce more in a couple of weeks. But right, it's 9:15, gentlemen. Make sure you've got your qualifying tyres on. We are going to quali. And 10-second warning unofficial. And quali. Anybody missing that shouldn't be, that needs to know that we're going to quali, let me know now, or it'll be too late. I know Big Popper said he's up. Damo, are you back in your seat? Happy days. We're official 10-second warning, gentlemen. Put your qualifying tyres on. Go and set your fastest lap. This is the last time of the season in the GR3s at Daytona Road Course. May the fastest man win. We'll see you in 10 minutes. We go. Right then, folks. Soft tyres, full tank of gas, fuel map on 1 this time. No slipstream. And I've had a big chug on me Dandelion and Burdock, and it's repeating on me. So this is the last time we're going to be out in the GR3s this season. Just going through the final machinations of preparing the car choice and the track choices for season 13 of the Friday Race Leagues. They've sort of turned into the Race Car League. Just dealing with what choice of car we're having next time round. What I can tell you is Tuesdays we've got the final stages done of agreeing the car and tracks for the Asia series, and some of that sort of organisation is going to roll over to the Friday, so there'll be a link in what we're doing on the Friday as well, in the GR3s, in whatever league it's going to be on the Friday. Not GR3s, it won't be GR3s because we've done them already. I can tell you it will be free to choose what car you're going to use on the Friday, but there will be criteria to choose from. And as we roll into that season, it'll pan out. We've also got to announce the Saturday No Assist League and what that will be. I've just got to put my pen to paper and write everything down that has occurred in my brain, and we'll get that sorted. Oversteer there. Double gear change. That's messed this lap up. I suppose with all these announcements for race leagues, I should do a video about them and say what we're going to do and where we're going to be, shouldn't I? And I should do that, and I should put the information out there so that everybody can see it. So be prepared and watch for that over the next couple of days. That will be created and developed, and that'll happen. A 47.8, which isn't bad, but that was my mediums time. Damo's just gone ahead fractionally. Big Popper into third, Fat Man fourth, Mikey fifth. Good evening, John, Chippy. Welcome, sir. Oh, there's some right conversation gone on then I've missed. Let's get this car back into the pits, get a change of tyres. That gear change lost me that. Yeah, I think the video thing needs to happen. It will give people some depth, some clarity, some understanding, a reference point to go back to. Whilst I don't mind the questions, it will probably cure a lot of question problems. You know, people always have questions about that kind of thing, and if I make it clear and what we're going to be doing and where we're going, people will understand. So I was supposed to pit I forgot to pit. Damn. That's screwed my mojo up, hasn't it? Oh well. If we can get our ass round. I don't know whether we'll have time. Hazard into third, Big Daz in fourth, Fat Man fifth, Dire 2JZ, Frosty in seventh, Dire 2JZ in sixth, Frosty in seventh, Aussie in eighth. No Big Popper in the top 9. What's gone on there? We get a penalty going into the pits. Nice. We'll stop yet. Put all your wheels on the grass except for 2. And then you can really try and find the track limits. Track limits are the trick here. Soft tyres, no fuel. And we will... It's a very fast part of the track, the bus stop. You really have to. But let's hope we can get in and out and round again for a lap. A 1:58. I need to be out of the pits, but like 2-0. We're still in second. Everybody's gone to the pits this time round. Everybody's doing what I'm doing. There's me making out I've forgotten to pit, and everybody's copying my strategy. So 1:57 to get round. Damo's behind us. So Damo's going to get the benefit of my draft if he can catch me. I think we need a 1:46 to really make this ours, don't we? That was rubbish. We've got plenty of time. And I've got a real slow run across the line. So we're going to get a final lap in. Damo's going to get a final lap in. And Damo's going to drag me all the way to the line. So Damo's got the advantage. But I'll be happy with second, I think. He's just increased that time, look, massively. A 46.6, that's deep 46s. That's blown it. Pushing too hard. Wowzers. Damo's got it by a mile. And the time is ticked to 0. That's a shame. We might tumble down the list now. Planty goes second. Oh, we're going to get penalties galore now. I'm going to allow the other racers to go. My lap doesn't count now, so don't worry about anything but blocking other racers. Let's them go. Let's not interfere with their laps. We've got somebody following me down here, but I think I'll clear the bus stop before... Who is it going to be? I can't see who it is, but... we'll clear the bus stop before they get there. There they are. They've just come off the corner. Expect to be around about a 5th coming across the line. Oh, Big Popper's gone second. That's a great lap. Good effort, Big Popper. And Aussie goes second. We're 5th. There's just one more car to come round, which is Fat Man. The Fat Man finishes there in 8th. There we go. So let's take those screenshots. Forgotten what I'm doing. $14 races, that's pretty good. That's exactly what's happening. And I don't know whether that's a PSN thing, because it used to just be happy. But I don't know. But it didn't do that last week. It didn't do that the week before. So, but I do put you on mute whilst I'm racing. You guys shouldn't be able to hear me whilst I'm racing. You can't hear me now? Yeah, you shouldn't hear me if I'm... because I shouldn't be polluting the chat with that kind of stuff. So Big Popper's ready to go for the next one. Let me just quickly run through, then I need to change my tyres. So in 14th place is Gandhi, just 4 seconds back off the leader. Mikey in 13, welcome back Mikey, 2.8 seconds down with a 149.5. Jav's in 12th. Okay, that's full tank of gas then. So Jav's 2 seconds off the leader, a 148.6. Frosty in 11th. Good evening, Kenneth. Frosty on a 148.564. That's a very tame sort of start for that sort of position. Geordie in 10th, the 148.2. That's 1.7 back. And Dyer 2JZ in 9th place with a 148.2. Fat Man in 8th. I think Fat Man surprised himself being on the front page. 148.1. Big Daz in 7th. Big Daz was looking quick. He was in 2nd at one point. 148.0. Az in 6th. 148.3. 147.8. Sorry, my mistake. 1.2 back. Widdowmaker in 5th. 147.8 after cocking up his flying lap. A 1.11 behind. Mr. Planty and the Viper in 4th, 147.6. Big Popper with a great lap at 147.4. Aussie sneaks it into 2nd place with a 147.2, 0.6 behind Damo. And that was a last flyer. But Damo takes the last pole of the season for the short race at 146.6, which was a great lap. But he's still half a second clear of everybody else in the pack. So a tremendous effort from Damo. Well done. That gets him the extra point and the pole. I'll just repeat the don't forget to change tyres, gentlemen. It's hard tyres. Yeah. At least there was no rage quit this time. Yeah. Yes. However, gentlemen, eyes down, full house. It's 8:31, 9:31. I'm going to give you the unofficial 10 seconds. Get my microphone in the right sort of place. And then we'll be good to go. So don't keep whacking it with my hand. Okay, gentlemen, I'm going to hit the button. I hope everybody's present and available. Official 10-second warning. It's a 20-minute race on hard tyres only. It's a standing start where penalties apply. And, gentlemen, may the best man win. I kind of lost my thread there. Hope that doesn't really disappoint anybody. There we go. Standing start. From 5th place on the grid. I've got no traction control. My traction control has turned off. And that'll be potentially why I lost it. Coming out that final corner. Aussie just trying not to cut my line. Big Popper gave me a little nudge up the inside then. We won't mention that one. Good racing, Big Popper. Hard tyres are so different to the softs that we were just on. But away from the grid, onto the back straight now, in 5th place, no loss, no harm, no foul. I'm going to stay down the left. Not offer anybody the overtaking opportunity. Penalties will be the killer. My mouse is jiggling away from my mouse. My microphone is jiggling away from me with the vibration through the rig from the force feedback off the wheel and the pedals. Good evening, Kenneth. Oh, Matthew's just lost it out to the right. Planty has taken the lead from Damo. Fuel. It looks like we're on point for fuel. Ignore the purple. Locked up front wheels then. Had no brakes at all. Whoever's in the white car behind us had exactly the same problem. Oh, we don't discuss that. Let's not discuss that. That's for another channel, not this one. No, let's just pretend that's not going on for 2.5 hours. Let's just leave all that one side. Am I getting a penalty? Don't know. Fuel is absolutely on point. Oh, that was unfortunate. Good evening, Thor. I actually like to call you Thorskin. I don't like to abbreviate your name. Damo's got back in front of Planty. Big Popper made his move on Ozzy. We got past Ozzy because of his mistake, but he doesn't look like to have regained the momentum. We've just got to try and keep this slipstream, to try and keep in touch with those really fast cars. The C7 and the Viper really have got the big advantage here. I want to be really on the gas, really on the throttle as we come across that sector 3 of the bus stop. The third apex is where you've got to get on the gas to really get the run out the corner. And I'm just outside the draft look. I'm just inside, but I'm not gaining because those 3 cars are working together really well. Big Popper's gone up the inside. We've gone fastest lap of the race. Damo cuts across to cover. Big Popper up to second. Planty down in third. Great racing by the lead pack. We're just trying to keep in touch. Oh, Planty sneaks up the inside. Big Popper does as well. So, oh, give him room, give him room. Oh, Planty's gone back because he outbraked himself. That was, okay, understood. There's going to be contact here. No. We call it Rubbins Racing. That's where we're at. Bit of door on door, wheel on wheel. Nobody minds. So Planty's just back dropped into with Ozzy there. Those two can work together to try and draft their way back up. We have to keep an eye on the fuel. And the 2 lead cars are trying to jockey it out. I'm going to try and drop back in behind Damo and just try and push along so we can get back to Big Popper. We don't really want Big Popper to be able to get away. This is about improving our opportunities for the latter stages. You've got to work together. You've got to pick not necessarily a teammate. You've just got to be able to stay with whoever's at the front. Use the car in front, work with them. By fighting, all they're doing is slowing down. There's been a spinner behind. It looked like Planty went off. He spun it coming out the corner. So, where are we? Damo first, Big Popper in second, Ozzy fourth, Az in fifth, Dyer in sixth, Frosty seventh, Geordie in eighth. We were slow through apex number 2. We're going to try and do exactly the same as we did to Damo with Big Popper. We're just going to try and tap him up, give him the push. Here it is. We could try and do the same thing. They're just accelerating away. I can't get to them. We've got to be closer coming out the bus stop. Tyres are looking good. Fuel is looking spot on. That's 5 laps complete. We're on lap 6. Damo takes the grassy line with the front right wheel. Tap him up, Keeley. That's what we said. I know what you're thinking. Stop it. Now let's see if we can do it again. Let's see if we can get in there, get close, get out, get fast. And everybody gets a bump. So we still hold the fastest lap behind us. There's Aussie in 4th, Az in 5th, Frosty in 6th. I'm not close enough to give these guys a little love nudge. Let's see if Big Popper takes a move out to the right and I can give him that little nudge. He didn't do it. Now, by racing together, we've gained a little bit of a gap on the group behind us. Got 3-second advantage. Oh, sorry, Big Popper. Oh, my tyres were looking to spin up then. I just lost a bit of traction there. I've lost a bit of gap. Created a bit of a gap. Is Keeley rapping? Peggy 13. Yeah, there's a warning. Ah, the gap has grown now. Just the acceleration at that one corner was too much. And I let a gap create. So let's see if I can get the dive back into those two chaps. And let's see if I can... I need 0.4 of a second out of this bus stop. We got it, 0.7, but we're losing because they're drafting each other and we're not gaining. Always singing, Keeley, always. We lost 0.4 of a second. Nobody takes the fastest lap. Big Popper and Damo really batting it out. Damo covering that inside line. Oh, Damo hits the wall. He hits the bollards. He hits the tyre wall. I was just about to talk about defending that inside line. And he hit those tyres that stick out from that inside wall. They're there to protect the driver, but that's such a shame. Oh, so unlucky. But I was just about to talk about defending that inside line. First off, you've got to avoid the ghost wall that appears on the left-hand side on the way in. And then you've got to avoid that second set of tyres, or the set of tyres that's on that inside wall. That's proper shocking. And Big Popper also hit the back of Damo, I think, purely because Damo then spun across the track. He had nowhere to go, no option. I just hope that Big Popper didn't get damaged from that and we can race each other to the end. 6 minutes remaining. And I've got 3 laps of fuel at this point. We're 2.8 seconds clear of Azza. Big Papa does the sensible thing and really sticks turn 2. Yeah, that was so unlucky. Good evening, Butterlips13. Not sure what your chat's on, my friend, but I'm sure I can have a read at the end of this and find out what we're talking about. I'm pretty sure that's about a certain particular film, and it's a quote from a film. Pretty sure it is. But welcome on the Twitch, sir. I don't think I'm going to have fuel to get to the end. I don't think we can do this. I think we've been burning too much fuel. We're going to struggle. I've got to back it off. I've got to do 2 laps and I ain't got it. I'm driving for second. I've got to keep Az away. But at this point in time, I don't have the fuel. I'm half a lap short. Oh, as a snake down the inside. I need a lap of fuel when I get to the end of the lap, or I've not got anything. Oh, hit the wall. I shouldn't have done that. That was the draft that sucked me in there. Okay, now the race is on. I've got enough fuel to get me to the edge. The timer is going to end just before the bus stop next lap round. But third place is about it. There's a 1 lap. It dropped to 0.9 as I hit the line, so I've got perfect amount of fuel now to get me to the end. And I've just let it go. Will I get a penalty for that? I had to do so much work to keep up with the front 2 that just burned an absolute ton of fuel. So I couldn't short shift to get there. I'd have to start doing that 4 or 5 laps earlier. Didn't have the opportunity, but Big Popper is in a grandstand position now to take the victory. Azza is lined up for second. Azza, it looks like he's actually slowly. I'm slowly as well. I've not got the fuel to get there. And behind me, coming very, very quickly, is... I'm out of fuel. I'm out of fuel. Did I get it or did I not? No, I didn't. He got me on the line. Look at the time. 495 to 499. I was out of juice. Oh, what a gutter. Oh, man alive. Great run, Aussie. Well done for sticking in there and getting to the end. Great stuff. That was well done. Had no fuel, had nothing. Wow. Big Popper takes the win as a second. Aussie third. Just waiting for Fat Man to run it in. I think we might be waiting on a couple of others. They're on the final lap. So Blanty with a DNF. Oh. Don't know what happened there. Batman and Mikey coming round to finish it off. I wish we had some sort of indicator to say where they were. If they left the overhead map, we could see them. 2050. How old will I be in 2050? 75. 76. Another third of my life. Doesn't seem a lot, but then again, it feels quite a bit. Definitely feels quite a bit. It's the end. Great race, gentlemen. Fastest lap for us. There we have it. 3-star roulette ticket just to make my day. Save the replay. Save the replay. Okay. The results. There we go. Need to take screenshot. Yeah, I think Damo had his own issues at the end of that fella. Yeah, unfortunate. Was that after he hit the wall? Ah, okay, right. So let's post those. And then we've got to sort the grid out, haven't we? So we'll do that very shortly. We need to find a way to get them to allow us to have a better way of doing this. Multiple venue, multiple race lobbies would be tremendous. So, in 14th place comes Planty with a DNF. As a guest, he received no points anyway. Fat Man in 13th. His fastest lap of 136. Sorry, his fastest lap of 148. He was on the final lap. Everybody finished on the final lap today, so well done, chaps. Mikey in 12th, the 149.2. Javs in 11th, 44 seconds behind the leaders. Gandhi in 10th. Good run, Gandhi. Well done. At 150.3. Should you? Oh, unlucky. So, yeah, Gandhi had an incident on the last lap, and Frosty managed to gain the advantage. Frosty finished 8 seconds ahead of him, so 30 seconds behind the leaders with the 149.8 fastest lap. Big Daz in 8th, 19 seconds back from the leader, a 149.8. Geordie in 7th, a 17.6. Damo was leading the race, battling beautifully with Big Popper. He was defending the inside line going into T1 and unfortunately hit the wall. The tyre barrier stuck out, jumped out in front of him and wrecked him. So Big Popper sneaked past to go on, but unlucky Damo, 148.6. He's not far off the fastest lap at all, and I think he deserved better there. Unlucky. Dyer in 5th place, not getting any points today as a guest racer at a 148.9, just 11 seconds back. We finished 4th place Ran out of fuel on the run into the line and we're only 7 seconds off the leader. Aussie just tipped. We got the fastest lap with a 1:48.5, which is an extra point. Aussie in third just snatches that place by 0.004 of a second with a 1:48.8 fastest lap. Azza, loads of fuel at the end, got himself to the line with a 1:48.6 fastest lap, just outside the fastest lap time. And he was only 6 seconds off Big Popper chasing down all the way. Big Popper takes the win after some really intense battles through that race. Just picking up the second place and putting the pressure on the leader was enough to force the leader into a defensive mistake. A fastest lap at 1:48.6 is not slow at all. But a great victory for Big Popper, giving him maximum points for race 1, but unfortunately the last place on the grid for race 2. Congrats and a great win, Popper. So let me just make sure I've got them, and then we will resort the grid. Reverse grid for the last race, yes. Was that planting? Courtesy of your DNF, you get to start last anyway. Unfortunately. Yeah. Happy days. GR3 race 2 already prepared. Let's see if we're running the right car to make sure, because it normally changed it. No, GR3s, there we go. So, just loading this one up. If you could all set your tyres, please, and enter the race, please, gentlemen. Just tick the button. Tick the green tick. Medium soft, yes. I'm guessing 420 is observing and not racing. So it's just Damo who's outside having a smoke. We'll catch up with Damo. Who else is not there? J-Mo and Geordie. Just Geordie. Change grid order. Here we go. So, Big Popper goes all the way to the back. Unlucky Damo. Yeah, it's one of them, and it is what it is. You mistake from hell. Where's Aussie? There he is. Yeah, it was just you just missed your breaking point, didn't you? That's all it was. Don't trash yourself too hard. You did the gentlemanly thing and put it right, so no drama. Oh, because he had the wrong tyres on. Oh, yeah. Well, gone back out, done the lap and pit again. Yeah, yeah. I didn't realise you'd done that. Okay.
I know, label.
Next time, but you've got to get through that frustration, haven't you? Where's Dyer? Has Dyer quit out? Has Dyer quit out? Has anybody seen Dyer? No, that's Hayes. He's left, hasn't he? He's left the room. Is he coming back? Do we know? No problem, Big Popper. No problem. Dunno. Was he upset by what I said? I don't know. Did I say his name wrong? Yeah. Simon, we're a midnight streamer. We stream to midnight. We do practice for an hour afterwards, so we'll be practicing the Camaro after. But no. On Tuesday, we'll do that Tuesday, yeah. I'm going to ban somebody on Twitch. I've got there before Wilkie. He's gone. He's gone. Banned. So no Dyer then. We'll assume that Dyer's dropped out, I guess, because I can't see him on the list. So, gentlemen, if you'd like to check the lineup. Oh, Geordie needs slotting into place. Geordie's back in. Where's Geordie going? Geordie's going behind, in front of Damo. No, Geordie finished behind Damo in the race, so he goes in front of Damo. That's what... Yeah, that's right. That's how it should be, I think. Damo should be behind me because Dyer's dropped out. Then Geordie... Big Daz. Yeah, that's right. It's all right, Wilkie. I've banned him, but I haven't reported him. Right. I think we've given Dyer enough time. I don't know where he is. I don't know what's gone on there. So we will dive straight back in with the final race then. Big Popper's back in the room. So if everybody's ready, you'll get the 1 minute, the 10-second unofficial. Very good, very good. Dyer 2 Jay-Z's dropped. Aussie needs just 2 minutes. Okay, we'll... Yeah, clocked it. We'll wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. The ban's for somebody... Simon, the ban is for somebody on Twitch for advertising illegal streams. So I've banned somebody for that. The first thing they've said is advertising an illegal stream or illegal download or whatever it is. So it spams. It's bots normally, but it's spam. So we ban and report for spam. Yeah, it was selling viewers. That's what it is. So just wait on Aussie for the all clear. So, yeah, this will be it then. This will be the finest race of the GR3 league. I think it's been a really interesting league, this one. The adjusted bop has really balanced. I think it's been really close. The adjusted bop has really balanced out the cars. Some are really showing that they've not got the pace, and some are really close. So things like the Honda have really dropped off. But you've got a good core of 5 or 6 cars. Go on. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Gentlemen, unofficial 10 seconds. Make sure you got your right tyres on. Sorry, Az. Official 10-second coming up, gentlemen. Here we go. So this is a 40-minute race using mediums or soft racing tyres. It's the final lap, the final race of this season. May the best man win. Good luck. It's a standing start. Penalties do apply. Let's keep that turn one right and avoid the wall. Here we go. Last time we're doing that one for this season. Happy days. Here we go then. We've got our strategy set. We know what we're doing. We've got no traction control, I think. We have got traction control. Got a really good jump off the start. We got clipped by Planty and Damo, but we're good. Take to the outside line. Jav's got a touch from the behind. I've been punted. Lost 3 or 4 places there after making really good progress. Got to spot the tyres on the cars on soft tyres. They'll get really good pace through the corners. So we're going to try and run as far as we can on these mediums. 8 laps would be good. Big Popper's behind us. So we either do this, we could do this 2 ways, this race. We could look at it as an opportunity to let people make mistakes and pick up where they drop away, or we could battle to get to the front. We know we're going to be faster than some guys. We gave Geordie a tap mid-corner there just to try and give him a shove on. We know he's quicker. He's going to pick up the slipstream. Run the low line as much as he can. He's bump drafting us. We'll give him the lift down there. Catch up to Ozzy. Just got shoved wide. No drama, no harm, no foul. It just lent on us and our tyres broke free, and that's absolutely fine. No drama. Let's keep going. Lap 2, second time round. Batman's just left the course on the left. Managed to get it back. Caused a bit of a sandwich, but I don't think it was deliberate. That's 3 cars going into the space of 1. Had to try and take a wider line there to just sort of give Fat Man room, and that allowed Big Papa to try and sneak up the inside. And that's no detriment. Fat Man's entirely allowed that piece of track that he was on. That's his real estate. Oh, that's not worked out well, has it? Shouldn't have tried to make the pass in the lap. Big Papa just drives through the pair of us. That's tremendous. Trying to get the side draft off Fat Man there, it's not working. Fat Man's got the draft off Big Papa, so... excuse me. That's 3 times I've gone round the outside of that corner. That's terrible. We've lost so much space from where we were. We were on Geordie. Go backwards. Come on. We did a 147 something on mediums in practice. So Damo's got the fastest lap of the race, a 1:47.5. Mikey leads the race in first place, followed by Damo. Damo's done well to cut from the back of the grid up to second. Frosty's in third, can't see who's in fourth, fifth or sixth. But we are only 6 seconds back from the leader, so everybody is snuggled up nice and close. We managed to gain a little bit on Big Papa there. That's going to put us a 1:49.5, which is still 2 seconds off Damo, but we don't know whether Damo's on softs. It would be a real blinder to be up there on softs, take the pit stop, run into free air on mediums. That was better. Oh, we're discussing politics in the chat and minimum wage and wages and benefits. Whoa, it's all political. Like the war discussion. Could probably steer away from that one. Real intense political discussions. Oh, there's somebody's gone off to the left. That's Javs has spun off. Oh my word, we're in 8th. Battling away. So, approaching 7 minutes into the race. I really had to brake on there. Might pick up a penalty. Was that close? I think we got away with it. There's 2 Porsches in front of me. Both are going to be equally as quick as each other. I decided to give Papa the tap. Probably should have given Geordie the tap because Papa's top of the tree and he's the one defending the championship, but at the end of the day, it's his own race, so Batman's having a go at getting back at Geordie behind. We're 5 seconds away from the lead. Damo has the lead. Mikey in second, Planty in third. So the leaders are just there. 4th place is Frosty. 5th is Aussie. 6th Big Papa. Frosty was really slow through there. Let me see if I can pick him up and use his draft. Beautiful sound from that Ferrari. So Aussie picked up a penalty. Frosty went to the pits. That draft in behind Frosty allowed me to get back to Big Papa. So there's some of your soft racers, soft tyre guys. They've gone in. We're up to 5th place, courtesy of the pit stops. They did 10 minutes. They're going to try and do 15 minutes on each of their softs. That's a good call. It's a good shout. It's a good strategy. "15 minutes is like 7.5 laps. So Mikey's up there holding his own. Well done. Big Papa knows he had a bit of a points gap winning that first race. It's kind of given him the luxury of being able to settle into a really good race for race 2. But Damo is breaking away. He is managing to get out there and really carve out the lead for himself. It's still only 5 seconds there, but it's the gap that's increasing to the car in second place. Mike has gone to the pits on his softs. Big Papa knows all he's got to do is finish high in this second race and this championship is his. He will be over the moon. Big Papa's come on leaps and bounds over the last 3 years in terms of driving standard and capability. He's his own biggest critic, and I know he tries his heart out every time he jumps on the track. Using first gear to slow myself down there. Gear slamming. But we are a lap and a half away. Are we? Yeah, a lap and a half away is where it's going to be. I'm not able to get a good flyer through these through the bus stop because I've got traffic in front of me. Planty's defensive into there. I got the jump, but it's no good for me. I've got to give this up by taking the higher line, drop back in down behind Big Papa, and I've got to push Big Papa. I can't get past him. He's so quick in that Porsche. Big Papa dived in line and got it. Well done. Planty back up the inside, great move. But I'm talking them into their doom. Just like Murray Walker says, Chippy. Murray Walker never drove and did it at the same time, did he? So, where are we time-wise? I think we're ready for a pit stop. Oh, we're 2 minutes away. We could do one more lap here. My front tyres are losing grip. Oh, sorry, Planty. I got away with that. I've had to go high to let Geordie past. I can't do that. I think Big Papa's waiting. I don't think Big Papa's driving on. I think Big Papa's just lost the draft. That's why he slowed. It was definitely Planty that lost the line and came off it. But then I had nowhere to go. I caught Planty. Planty's now out the way. Come on. Good racing by Planty. Damo is now 9.7 seconds away. See what battling did. Big Popper battling with Planty really slows the chase cars down. But that's not detrimental to what Damo's doing out front. Damo is stretching the lead. He's repetitively putting the laps in, doing what he needs to do. Whereas Widdowmaker keeps making mistakes. That wasn't really my mistake, but I could have been more aware of what was going on up front. I could have taken avoiding action, but had nowhere to go. Was lucky to come out with that with no damage. Geordie is hanging that inside line. So we are in for fuel now. We're 15 seconds over our target. So this is our pit stop run. Damo's going past for one more. So taking the mediums, taking all the fuel. Take a drink. Now we want 8 laps. Some people will be out on soft, so they'll take less fuel. Planty's gone out. So we've got to try and stay with them. Geordie took excess fuel, but he's on the soft, so he'll be catching us. But he stopped longer because he took fuel on board. Planty short filled, went with the softs. I think we're 41 seconds behind. It'll be nice to come at the end of this little pit stop run. It'll be nice to come past. Jav spun out on lap 5 or 6 at the corner we're on now. He spun out there and left side left. I want to see the new F1 movie, yes. I also want to see 28 years later, but neither movie sits well with the missus, so we're debating on it. We've got things like house visits to sort out and stuff, so unfortunately the film side of things just gonna take a back door. No, it's F1 the movie. Brad Pitt. It's just been released. It was filmed last year at the Grand Prix, and it's a bit of a dramatisation and glorification of F1. But I think it'd be worthwhile watching. I think it'll be a load of rubbish, but it'll be worth watching. It'll be a proper glorification of Formula One, and so Damo still leads. Big Popper's picked up second place. I'm guessing the pit stops have still not happened. They haven't. The lead is 40.7 seconds. Yeah, there's a new movie coming out. It's just been released. Have a Google while you're watching. F1 the movie, Brad Pitt. Damo's into the pits then on 0 fuel. That was beautifully timed. Big Popper's on 3%. Planty's just struggling to meet the apex on 4. Ads is in on 5%. Good evening, Lee. Welcome. Yeah, I paid the broadband bill this time. It's bloody good internet when it works, though. 2 did up, 1 did down. So there we are, there's Big Popper. He's dropped down into 5th spot. Damo's only 7.3 seconds ahead, so we've caught up 2 seconds on their strategy. And I'm guessing these guys are doing medium soft is what they're gonna do. Really stretch that first strat. First set of tyres. Mikey's in 3rd. So it's Damo first, 2nd Frosty, Mikey 3rd, Planty in 4th, Big Popper in 5th, Azza in 7th. That's tremendous work. We've got a little bit of a gap to Big Popper, which... Bit like me, SJ. Only 29 myself. So Mikey, Planty and Big Popper all together. Make the pass clean or assist the car in front. So Planty got past Mikey. Got 5 seconds back to Az, so... Planty's just left the door open for Mikey. That different line that's available to that that Alpha. It really does corner well. It accelerates well in the hands of Mikey as well. It's really doing its business. So Mikey's doing the dancing thing in front of Planty and he's sticking to the left. He can't come right. If I can just keep with Big Popper, we can tap a pass here. But I can't get there. They're just quicker than me. That's given Mikey the shove. That's left Planty out in the doldrums looking with no draft. Planty defending well, just closing my line away from me. No, you're all right, Planty. You were doing good, matey. You were doing good. So Big Popper's managed to get past Mikey. Mikey's guest racing the same as Planty, so it's good to see him battling hard, and then You know, saying that's it, the race is over for me because you guys are fighting. Guess racers should really try and avoid affecting the outcome of the race, but race for themselves. And I'm not trying to do that to coach Mikey into pulling over. I know we won't. I'm just saying that should be the attitude of the racers. Race hard. Oh, I love Taboo. It's a fantastic drink. It's just a shame you can't get it anymore. So Damo's doing the same thing again. He's just out there stretching his lead that bit more. Oh, I lost the line. Sorry, Mikey. I'm not going to wait for him. Planty's in the pits. Planty's run out of tyres. I've got to chase Big Papa down. I didn't actually make contact with Mikey. I think we were just both very late on the brakes. He ran out left. I didn't get a penalty. So, trying to catch Big Popper is 2.7 seconds ahead. I've got 2 more laps to do after this. It's been a good car, Lee. The original bop change in maybe 157 really did affect the car. It slowed it down a little bit, and then the minor change they did in 58 that leveled up the field really then brought this car into it. It's a little bit slow in the straight. It doesn't have the same drive speed as the Porsche in front, and it also gets left behind by the C7 that Damo's driving. But it's a very capable car. It's very predictable. It doesn't kick out on you. It hangs together really well on these tyres. 2.0 to Big Popper, so we took 0.7 out. My guess is he's on softs, and we're going to be very close to aligning strategies. Where I didn't make mistakes, it's performed really well. So, got back to 1.6 seconds to Big Popper. .5. Don't know what my fastest lap is, but it must be like a 1:47.5 or 6 or something. Up into 3rd place. 1 pit stop to go. Everybody's going to pit one more time, I think. Some people in already off the softs. I think Big Popper's stretching fuel. We're gonna have around about 8 minutes, so I want 5 laps of fuel when I go in. I know there's 4 laps remaining with 8 minutes remaining, but maybe 4 laps will be enough. Maybe. Probably best to for YouTube, turn it down to the lowest resolution so it's watchable, and then turn your screen brightness down, unfortunately, and those two will really help you. I'm in the pits this time. I've got to take 5 laps. Damo's in on 0. Big Popper's going to go through and take the lead. No, Big Popper's in as well. So we're taking those 5 laps of fuel. 8 minutes 20. Yeah, it's got to be 5. It's got to be 5 laps. We don't really have a choice. So Geordie's in as well. So the front 4 cars are in. So the battle then is on. Ozzy's in. So the battle's between Frosty and Az. Seeing how far they're going to come up. Damo and Popper on the softs. Here we go. We're behind Big Popper. We've got the fuel to get to the end this time. Damo is 10 seconds ahead. Big Popper 1.8. So we've got to take, and this is the impossible bit, 2.5 seconds a lap out of Damo. But we're all equal playing field. Damo's got the same amount of fuel. We've got the same amount of fuel. Same tyres. The only difference is car and driver. So really, you've got to suggest that this is a parade to the end. Big Popper is definitely driving for championship with a first place and a second place if it happens. There's no real motivation for Popper to really try and close that gap down. Pride will prevent him capitulating second place to me. He'll battle like hell on earth. But I've tried to help every driver in front of me today. So I've bump drafted everywhere possible. And I'd be happy with a podium at this. Podium to finish the season would be good. It'll improve my point standing because I'll score more than the 20 that I got in that lowest race. I got 42 in the race that I lost all my points. I think. I can't have got 42. It must have been 32. My head's spinning. 0.8 to Big Popper. Now we're into draft zone. The grip in these soft tyres. There's a potential extra point if we can dip a 46. Damo's not got the opportunity to to go anywhere. I'm just looking for Mikey to see where Mikey is. Mikey's dropped into double figures by the looks of it. Big Popper just squeezed away again there. See if we can absolutely fly. That's a penalty, definitely. I've cut 3. Definitely cut 3. We were so quick out of the bus stop. 47.2. Car feels really alive on softs. Damo's down to 9.8 seconds. We're catching him. The night time started. The funfair lights are on. Will we get the fireworks to finish the season? Hopefully the fireworks are just off the track, not on it. Let's see where we go. So 10 seconds behind the leader, half a second behind Big Popper. Blue flames from the back of Big Popper's exhaust as he rounds 3 and 4. He got a better run out that time. 2 minutes left. Sorry, 3 minutes left. 10 seconds back to Frosty, almost 11, and we are really increasing that gap. My fastest lap of 1:47.285. We need a better one to come anywhere near Damo's lap. .1 seconds to Damo. So we are catching him, but he's out there celebrating the victory already, and I don't mean that in an egotistical way. He's out there knowing he's got 2 laps to do, and he will happily stand on top of his car with his arms in the air to take this one. That small sacrifice of exposing your sweaty armpits to a TV crew and the nation when your arms are in the air is just one of them things you have to do. Things you don't think about until you've got the problem in your head. When you were desperate in that last lap to nip to the gents, but you can't, so you take a pee in your trouser leg. It's a race car, who cares? Now we got the draft on Big Popper, but it's not going to help us because we're going to have to back out and tap away here. Big problem in the bus stop is the washout you get from the car in front. I lost 2 tenths through there. So if I attempt to go high side on Big Popper, I'm just going to run out of juice. Not going to get it. Oh, I'm going to get it. Side draft. We've got 1 lap of fuel left and 41 seconds remaining on the race, so... Is Big Popper out of gas? No, he's come back at me. I overran the lap. He's not going to give it up. Eight seconds to Damo. Timer is about to tick to 0. My tyres are good. Fuel, I've got plenty. The timer has gone to 0. The end of the GR3 Friday season is over. It is it. Everybody now should be on their final lap. They're either taking the flag or running to the end. Big Popper's got the same opportunity as I had. Has he got the run to get me at the line? I know he's got the juice and the legs. I know he's got the legs. He's got the speed. Go on, Big Popper, take it. He's not gonna. He's gonna happy with third. Take the win. Congratulations, Big Popper. Great season. Well done. Big props to Damo for winning the race. Great first race there. Well, great second race. And 8 minutes, 8 seconds, 41 ahead. 42 ahead. Tremendous stuff. I'm sweatier than a sweaty thing. Whoa, wow. Oh, let me get me breath. Great race, Big Popper. Great race. Well done. You could have had that second place. Good season. I've enjoyed that. Good race, Mikey. Unfortunate about that. Yeah. Was that just the... Yeah. Oh, never. No. Oh, shame. Ugh. The invisible wall, the one on the entry. Rather than... But... Yeah, same one as Damo it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shocker. Yeah. Unlucky, mate, but it was a great run into that corner. Yeah, that's the optimal strategy. Soft, medium. It two softs and a mediums. Yeah. Which is decent. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah. Right then, gentlemen. Here's the rundown of the final standings. Ginger Gandhi in 13, 1 lap down, but it's only courtesy of time in a 1:50 fastest lap. Fat Man in 12th, 1 lap down, 1:47.5 fastest lap. Mikey in 11th, as we just heard, was doing really well up to about 10 minutes to go. I got around him. We both used the grass at the bus stop. We outbraked each other. Then Mikey run wide and then had an incident later at the end of the lap. So unlucky, but a great first day back, Mikey, from a long time off. So it definitely shows you've got the skills, mate. And if I can just say this, the number of people that have asked me how you are and how you're doing and when will we see Mikey back, because he's a fast racer, we want to get him back on the track. You've got massive support out there, Mikey. So good luck, and we'll see you when you get back full time. So Ozzy finished in 10th. I think Ozzy was looking better than that at one point of the race, but 46 seconds back. Frosty in 9th in the 458 Italia, 44 seconds back to 148.6. Ozzy's lap 147.6 is decent as well. So Big Daz in 8th. Big Daz has been around about there all day. He's 32 seconds behind the leader on the final lap at a 148.0. Mr. Planty had a number of incidents in that race. 30 seconds back from the leaders, 148.0. Jav's had a spin around about lap 5 or 6, but he's made his way back up the table. Well done, that man. 30 seconds back, a 1:47.3. Geordie in 5th. Now, Geordie was racing good and hard and fair, and we had our little battles with him. We gave him a little bit of a tap through the chicane, and he was able to come out of that without any dramas, but finished in 5th place. That's good points, a 1:48.2. As in 4th, another strong finish, 21 seconds back, a 1:47.6 is a decent fastest lap. Big Popper in 3rd. We'll come back to Big Popper in a second, but he battled hard there, was looking like a definite signed on 2nd. If he probably hadn't got into traffic earlier in the race, he probably would have been up there competing closer for 1st. But a tremendous lap. 1:47.4 is a decent fast lap, and only 8 seconds off the lead pace. Just goes to show how strong he is. We'll come back to Big Popper in a minute. So 2nd place, we get that today, 8 seconds back from the leader, a 1:47.2. There's a question mark over my pass in the bus stop on Mikey. We both outbraked each other. We both went off the track. It was probably even Stevens, but we'll take a look at that one in the replays after. But at this moment, provisional 2nd. Go on. No, there was no contact at all, mate. I ran off because I didn't think I would be able to make it back without clipping you off. And I just ran the corner, but didn't get a penalty. So, exactly, that's why I went to the grass, because I was trying to give you rooms. It was 6 and 6 after the other. But the question is whether it's one of those where really you shouldn't overtake if you don't pass whilst on the track. But was I off track? Were you off track? I don't know. We'll have a look at the video. We'll see what it works out to. But I don't think it really affected anything. You were in a no points position anyway as a guest racer. But hey, that shouldn't really affect the battle. We're racing against each other rather than a guest racer versus racer. But hey, it is what it is. We'll see what it looks up. Okay, yeah. Right, okay. Well, as I say, we'll have a look at the video and we'll just make sure it was all right, or we'll make sure there wasn't really any infringement of any rules. We'll see what that does. But as it comes to it then, the big shout for the day goes to Damo. He led that race virtually from lap 3. He battled through from the back. It was a cracking effort. We were tucked tight behind him at turn one. I got a little bit of a shove through into the grass, and I was probably in 4th. Managed to make it back in 8th, but I saw Damo up there competing for it. And he really was unchallenged throughout that race, really. There was probably a little bit of battle at the start, but he got the fastest lap on his first set of tyres, a 1:47.1, which gives him that maximum point, +1. Total race time of 40 minutes 58. A tremendous effort, a great race after last week's disappointment as well. Congratulations, Damo, on winning the final race of this GR3 championship. Now, saying that, we will be back in a few minutes. Damo is doing the points for the race, so he'll be back and give us the provisional finish points in a few moments. But thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back to discuss the winner of that very shortly. But congratulations to the top 3. Great race. No problem, fella. You take care. Great racing, buddy. And that's Gandhi away. Cheers, mate. Good to see you. Have a great weekend, mate. Buddy. So, let's... No worries, Damo. Do you need these results anymore, or can I move the track on to practice for Tuesday? I'm just waiting for him to say, sod it, I'm having a ciggy, do what you like. Is it stuck on your big toe? Yeah. Right. Just give your pedal to calibrate, mate. Have you switched off, switched back on again, reset? Doing that next. Okay, right, I'm going to set the lobby up for Tuesday practice. You need a torch? Tuesday Camaro Cup, it's got to be that one. Here it is. There we go. It's on. Yeah. I was, oh, shocker. We did that happen the other week for us. It was, it's not the first time this season that's happened to somebody. It's so close. I think there was one race where only one car got onto the final lap. That was at Watkins, wasn't it? That was an event. Right, gentlemen, this is the GR3 settings. Save this for your settings for Tuesday. This is the delayed race from this Tuesday. It's the Camaro, yeah. Yeah, it's the Camaro, sorry. Yeah. We'll have a look at people. I'm gonna have to go and get another drink to ensure I've got refreshments on the go, because I'm as hot as hell and I'd need the lubrication for the throat. I feel like I've talked all the way for nearly 3 hours. But here's a car coming out the pits. There's Fat Man. Has he got baldy eagles on? He's got eagles on the front there now. Very good. This car's a shocker through the chicane. Are you on, what tyres are you on, Matthew? Okay, we won't get the pleasure of seeing Matthew sideways through the chicane then. He'll be going roughly the right way. Choice of wording was unsteady. Yes, I would say so. Oh, Fat Man's off. Back on again. I think we've just got to give a shout out to all the guys that joined us for the racing this season. That was really good. I mean, we've had a good turnout. I've really enjoyed this season, and I was disappointed in the first couple of days that people weren't turning out, and we've actually had a good season for turnouts, even if it was for people joining in. Sometimes you put a load of effort in and nothing comes back, and then eventually you actually got to get over that, and it does happen, and it will happen. People will get into it and people will enjoy it, and I've just got to remember that, and sometimes I forget. And you know, it can get to you sometimes, but it is what it is, and we'll get over it and get on with it. And just thank you and a shout out to everybody that's joined, including the chat. The chat has been really strong, and there's some really good names and faces in there that jump out. Tia's off now. Yeah, good night, Tia. You take care. Get back to that knickers and bra on the sofa. We've all got that picture now sat there with us. You're fine. Who else is there that stuck it out? Keely's in there. Lee's with us, of course. SJ's in there. Simon. Simon's going to be racing with us very shortly. One hopes. And Lee. Well, Lee, you've missed the announcement. There is a Saturday League starting in 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks? It might be 3 weeks away. It might be 3 Saturdays away. But that Saturday League is starting. It's a no-assist league. And there's also a Sunday League starting. Sunday daytime, which I know is not going to please Wilkie, but there's not a lot I can do about it. We will get an announcement very shortly, official announcement to announce all the leagues, but there will be 4 running very soon. And I'm just hoping that the last one we announce will get people a little bit excited, especially in the audience, in the chat, because we will have a little bit of endurance racing, proper endurance. So good night, Thorskin. Thanks for joining us. All the best. If it's going to be hotline evening, well, you never know, Tia. You never know. Give me a couple of seconds, folks. I'm just going to take a minute, and by the time I get back, Damo will be back, and we'll be able to do the announcement, the provisional, unofficial, unofficial. Definitely will be the end of this season and the final position announcement. So give me a second. I'm going to get a drink, take the bathroom in, and I'll be back. 1 second. Simon's pulled what? A hamstring? Yeah. He's getting a drink. Eyes back and apologies, folks. It looks like we've got a pit stop car. Let's go to Geordie. Let's see what kind of time. So Mike is out there with the lead time. The lead time. Are we talking about Luro? Good night, Tia. She's gone. Andrews or Aldi tissues. Oh, Andrex, yes. I hope you genuinely haven't had a seizure, Wilkie. If you have, my friend, I feel for you, buddy. Just go and relax, chill, my friend. Go and take a minute. Go and relax and chill out, my friend. Yeah. Let me get a message to him. He's a strong old chap, but he has his medical issues. Let me I don't know if I've got a contact number for him, you know. He's Mancunian Mayhem, isn't he? That's his name. Mancunian Mayhem. I don't often speak to him on here. House is full. Okay, mate. Good. I just hope you've got people around you, buddy. I hope you're all right, mate. I know this heat and that will make it absolute hell. But take a load off, mate, and don't feel you have to do anything on here for now. Just chill. Yeah, there's people with him. His wife's with him, definitely. 5. Good man. Feel for you, buddy. Just relax and chill. I can't remember the last time you messaged me or I messaged you, Will. I can't see you on here. But, right, you hang in there, pal. Yeah, he's okay. He's got people with him. Yeah. But, I think it was you, lot, with your dirty talk that's done that. Yeah, I think it was you, lot. Yeah, Wilkie's had that kind of issue for a number of years now, and it's one of those where you're going to think it's under control and just not going to get there. It's horrible. Medication's helping. Good. Jim, don't blame. No. Understood. You have to record them now. Right, because they want to see the impact, the effect, what she goes through, yeah? Oh, that's good. That's good. It's really bizarre, you know, how adults are getting that as well, when it used to be just like kids and it was something you grow out of. It's more, from what my understanding, it's really unusual to have 3 people in the same chat to be suffering from the same sort of problem. It's really quite strange, but it probably goes to show it's more serious than it actually is. It's from past trauma, is it? Stress trauma or physical? Oh, okay, so that's more neurological because it's from a wound. Oh, right, okay. Right, so yeah, I'm not going to really share that on the stream. If it wasn't heard, it wasn't heard. But yeah, that's a shocker. It goes. goes to show how unlucky you can be with that kind of thing. It's sometimes the injury isn't over, is it? It's an ongoing thing, and well, early onset type because of that. No, but she's likely to. Wow. Okay. Right, okay. We've had the guy that's doing my Subaru's wife passed away with a seizure 2 weeks ago. It's formed a blood clot on the brain, and she got a bleed and passed away. But she's managed to donate her organs, and 6 people are now living a new life that they were never going to have without her death, and those 6 people are going to carry her memory on for a long time, hopefully. So it's the only bit of solace that the guy down the garage has got. I'm not going to say his name, it's not right, but him and his daughter are just trying to gather everything up at the minute and make things still work. It's a terribly tragic thing, but anyhow. Right, let me get on the track. Let's do some practice. And let's see where we can take this car. Let's give Lee his wish of a car on hards. There we go, hard tyres it is. Oh, that's Azza. Alright, Matthew. Alright, mate. I haven't got an OnlyFans account, no matter what Lee says. Big Popper. Oh yeah, but you wait till Tuesday. You wait till Tuesday, he's going to absolutely smash the timing board. He's absolute stud muffin at this, he is. Well quick. It's hards, yeah, I'm on sports hards. Provisional results are in. Okay, I'm gonna quit out. So, let me have a look, see. I think I've got a message from the demo. We've got a message from the demo. Here we go. Provisionale results. I have the pleasure of announcing the provisional results for the championship table. Hang on a second. How did that happen? So, honourable mentions go to Mikey, JB, Heathen, Nando, Geordie, Roy Race for all taking part and registering a time. And Damo did give Mikey times at the end there and points, so no drama. But as it stands, those gentlemen, yeah, you got points for this race, so that's down to our scorer. He chose to, but at the end of the day, it probably makes a little difference. But there it is. Honourable mention for those 5 guys. Ginger Gandhi is the first race. It's complete enough, and he's finished in 11th place on 75 points. Fat Man on 10th with 87. His round drop was a 7, so he's done all right. Big Daz finished in 9th place with 136. Aussie dropped a round but finished on 142. Damo finished in 7th after today's result with 46 points. So 179 points scored for the season. That's a job well done. Maestro finished without a race today. He finished on 182, so didn't need to put on any points today. As finished in 5th. It's a stunning result, 184. Good man, well done, well done. Frosty with his first season, 191 points. Javs didn't have his final performance today that could have seen him pushing there at the top, but he dropped 29 points, which is today's result, so he finished with 193. There's your podium. Widdowmaker, myself, finished on 197 with a round drop in round 4, complete point washout. So we did all right. I didn't think we'd do that, but big drum roll. Big Popper takes the championship, first time in the GR3s with 215 points. Total score of 238. He dropped round 2 where he had his disconnect and issues with getting kicked. So, but a great result. And if you notice as well, Big Popper did that without qualifying first or a fastest lap. And that goes to show just how fast and consistent you can be without really pushing the boundaries of having to get those extra points. So congratulations, Big Popper, tremendous win. We'll get that confirmed over the next couple of days. I know you've been looking forward to that, my friend, and if there were trophies, I'd post you on. There might be in the future. But Big Popper, all the best, my friend. Congratulations, and thank you to everybody that took part in the season this time. You're all getting faster, you're all getting stronger. You're all hard to pass now, and we'll see you in the next season. Thank you very much. And thank you, Damo, for producing the results. They look way better, and they're really easy to read. And thank you very much, sir. They will get posted in the Widdowmaker Racing League. They will get posted. There you go. They're up there. What's this, Mr. Planty? Some tough racing in from my view. Sorry again to Damien. Appreciate letting me race polish before showing. I know I'm much cleaner. Yeah, you're fine, Planty. You're all good, my friend. Come back next season. Make a better showing. Do yourself justice and go from there. What's happened there? I'm 100% sure there was a post there from Jeff. There is. Good evening, JB. And no. Good evening, Daj. It says JB dominating from the back. Yes, and then Jeff says, loves bringing up from up the rear. It started again. Dear me. Happy days. No, well done, Big Popper. Good man. It's, there are many times, I think, when Big Popper has really, really wanted to push and get that win. But he's done it. He's done it really well this time. He hasn't had to really... He hasn't struggled, I don't think. You know, and I think we're going to see another victory on Tuesday. If you really ask, he's really quite confident on the track. He's very strong, very assertive. He did. You do well, yeah. You did, mate, didn't you? 2 victories. It's good to see. Right. No, it's good. You know, we rarely get 2 winners. Rarely get 2 winners. We haven't really had repeat winners since a particular person left. We've had a different person, different people, different cars, different tracks. Yeah. So, yeah, Big Popper says, I don't think I can beat Damo, but I'll certainly try. Well, we'll see what happens. Tuesday's there to be had, isn't it? So, let's see what it does. We've got round about 30 minutes left on the stream, so I'm going to put some laps in. Feel free to chat away. Oh, we'll be in the 40s, mate. On hards or softs? Softs, yeah. Big Popper will turn it on in a minute and leave us all standing. Keely. The two masters of the smut world have just joined us. These boys are very experienced in the chat level of things, so this will develop. No worries, Wilkie. Thank you very much for helping us out, buddy. You go take a well-earned lie down, and we'll go down. Ooh. Any news on S13? Says Damo. Which S13 do we want to talk about? Are we going to promote? Are we going to talk about the new Friday S13? Which bit? Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing because we've got a bit of a program going and my brain's gone. So I just need Damo to prod me in the right direction. Are we talking about S13 Friday, Damo? Can I talk about that yet? I want to do S13 Tuesday on Tuesday. I probably need to do S13 today, don't I? Because we should have announced it last Tuesday. Your choice, Gandhi's. Yeah, let's do it, shall we? And then I'll do a big video over the weekend. I'll put it right. So if we let's have that conversation. There's a few people, isn't it? There's 14 over there. There's 4 on the chat. Let's do it. So next Tuesday, I know we're going to finish off the we're going to finish off S12 on the Tuesday. The league for the next time round, S13 on a Tuesday, has been chosen by Gandhi. It's an Asia-based lead using an Asia touring car, an Asia car. Sorry. So Gandhi was given the task of going away. Gandhi was given a task of going away, choosing a car, and choosing 6 tracks. Pretty much similar to what Big Papa was, but I chose the tracks and he chose the car. And I'm going to quit out of here and post it on the screen so you can all see it. S13 Tuesdays is now going to be announced as the new league. Is the Widdowmaker Season 13 One Make Tuesday Night League is the Honda Civic Type R FL5 2022. The event schedule runs from the 15th of July for 6 weeks. The race format is exactly the same as now. We'll be at Fuji, Kyoto, Miyabi, Tokyo at night, Auto Polish Short, Suzuka East, and Toyota, and we'll finish in Tokyo X South, counterclockwise. So it's I believe it might well be, yes. It's the one we got for the prize for the Nürburgring. Yes. Well, you're totally free to choose. Bearing in mind, everybody did a US based sort of liveries. I'm really looking for some really on point Japanese style liveries, and you can go at loads of stuff with this. You can go for imitation wide body. You can't wide body your car, but you could go for like stylized wide body. But you can go for drift car style. You can go race car style. You can go whatever you want to. But think about being Japanese and Eastern Asia, that kind of thing. Keep it that way, because we've done Europe, we've done America, and now we're into Asia. With that being the case, and we haven't got a program done for it yet, but the Friday races will be based on the GR4 cars, Asia cars only. So no European, no American, it's only Asian manufacturers, Toyota, Nissan, Subaru, etc. from the GR4s. Okay, absolutely. But we'll announce that very shortly when Damo's doing a lot of work at the minute. He's a busy man and he didn't volunteer to do this amount of stuff. So that is your next season on the single make car. Thank you very much, Gandhi, and thank you, Damo, for getting the stuff together. So it's a front wheel drive car. It will certainly change the racing. It will tease people into a different style, and hopefully it will bring about some really good stuff. Look at that. It's hush hush at the minute, it says there for Big Papa. But I think Damo has just posted that up in the league. Yes, he has. So that's your new league announcement there publicly. And it doesn't start in 3 weeks' time. It starts in 2 weeks' time. Because we're going to do next Tuesday, we're going to finish the league. The following Tuesday, we're going to do a tour around the tracks in that car. Then the following week will be go. So we're not going to miss a week because we've got the calendar now laid out all the way through to January the 26th. I can't say that it's GR3. No. Saturdays will not be GR3. It is a road car. But I want to announce that next week. Because we're going to announce 4 leagues over the next sort of 2.5 weeks. And I need to keep the pressure off Damo. He didn't volunteer to do 4 leagues. He only volunteered to do 2. And I've suddenly thrown in 2 more. And I'm not going to let him do it all, but he's certainly going to be a gentleman, and he loves to pay back, or he is paying back. Whether he has to or not, he is doing so. He's a good man. So it should be good. If you send me a nice message, Lee, I'll tell you quietly what it is. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. But I don't want people to get a jump start on practice, you see. I don't want people to have an advantage. I want everybody to have the same sort of notification. Damo's... thank you, Damo. You're a gentleman. I'm... just for you, Damo, I know we're going to talk about this very shortly, but I'll do the whole pack for the Endurance League, and I'll make sure you have a copy and you get to go through it and do it right. So I'll do it all on from what I did last year, because there's a slight change to last year, so we'll go from there. But I know they're going to be 4 really, really good leagues, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited about them. They're really, really going to be great. And if we start now thinking about and preparing for January, for whatever could happen in January, one knows, but there is only 6 months of the year to go till Christmas, and for Christmas I'm away for nearly 3 weeks. And am I going to release teaser trailers for S30? I could do that, couldn't I? I could actually do that kind of video tomorrow, yes. And I could do some little, with the help of Mr. Gandhi maybe, I could do some teaser trailers on the TikTok. The TikTok. The Tok Tick. I've just done exactly the same thing as Mr. Lofty in front of me. Four and a half seconds. 4.5 seconds. Oh. That's what I did with Mikey at the last race. I'm going to just park here for a minute. It'll be fine. Oh. The 20-minute race in this is going to be mad. Cheers, Damo. Do you want half an hour tonight, Damo, or should we do it sometime tomorrow? I'll give you a buzz. Yeah, work for you. I'll drop you a message, mate. We'll do it then. Alright, mate. If you need to get off, mate, you do so. Yeah. Big Papa's set a time for tonight. He says that's enough for him. And he's going to relax and chill out. It's hot in Michigan, same as it is here. But if 155.2 is the benchmark to get to tonight, he's not going to tempt us with a 49. He'll leave that till... I haven't got an OF account. I haven't got one. Jingle balls. The calendar for the rest of the year works out absolute perfection if nothing goes wrong. And as I was saying before the start of the racing tonight, there are things that could go seriously wrong, like me moving house. But as it is, I've got a holiday in September. The leagues fall either side of that holiday just perfectly. Missed that breaking point. The league falls perfectly the week before I go on holiday to the US. 2-second penalty. And I get back on the 5th of January, and we're then into a couple of events before the big event. And hopefully everybody is going to be able to make a showing. There are some things I'm planning on the side. If anybody gets a 149, they're cheating. No, I'll get a 149 with 8 weeks worth of penalties looking at this. It won't let me blooming get a 159. 152 outlaps my fastest. I can't get the damn thing to go around corners. Have we got brake points? No, I'm just gone through start finish. I'm just through the first chicane, first hairpin. I need a conversation with GT Omega over the next couple of days. We've got a really strong affiliate team at GT Omega now. We've got Jimmy Broadbent. We've got Erie is. We've got a guy called John Davidson who races in European NASCAR. We've got Digit. And wouldn't it be great to have a team of those racers join us for one of our leagues? Wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be good to have a... Yeah, there's a fair few. There's a fair few out there that are. But wouldn't it be good to have a GT Omega team as well? Even if that's at the big event for January, not necessarily in the warm-up league. But if we could get them in, it would be tremendous. And it would certainly pull in more viewers. I mean, even if Jimmy Broadbent was streaming his league supporting... Sorry, if he was streaming his race with his team, if that was to ever happen, it would certainly work well for GT Omega, etc., to have that kind of promotion. So let's see where that goes. That's an idea in the back of my head. Let's... I'm going to get onto our GT Omega group chat and make that proposal and see if we could get that to kind of happen. We will, we'll see. We can only ask and we can get told no, but then, you know, you don't get that no if you don't ask. And if you don't ask, they can't say yes, can they? So we'll have a go. We'll have a go and we'll find out what the answer can be. But I don't know whether Jimmy Broadbent will want to do a 24-hour race in January, or whether Johnny Davidson would, or whether Erie is would, or whoever. A mixed team from the GT Omega ranks would be tremendous. But trying to get the hang of this car. I wonder whether I need to put the bigger wheels on for this track. The big wheels. The no rubber wheels. I think that's what I need to do. I think that's the defining factor. Get the back end to settle down a bit with the big massive wheels, massive rolling radius that gets the top speed up. Neo Yami. There's a film, Keely, you need to watch if you don't know what Neo Yami is. No, it's not Debbie Does Dallas. No. 201 on hards. Going in the pits next time, we're going to take a set of mediums. And if you don't know what Debbie Does Dallas is, I'll be totally shocked. However, come on, Lee, tell her. Tell her. We are only just faster. We can't pit if we're going faster because that's a better time. Ah, sod it, go mediums. Is it really only going to do 7 laps on fuel? Yeah, it looks like we're going to do 8, doesn't it? This is lap 5, so it will do 8 laps. Yes, yes it is, Big Papa. It's on the Travel Channel, yes. Yes. Yeah, she does Denver. She does various other places as well. It's all lies. It's all lies. Your wife's watching. Are you on the big telly then texting for the chat? Oh. Basically touring. Yes, yeah, she was getting about a bit, wasn't she? Yeah. What's the difference? You know, yeah, what is the difference? We've had that conversation last week, haven't we? And I think we kind of all agreed what Bonnie Blue's process is and what she's doing. Who Bonnie Blue is? No, I'm sure you don't. I don't know the girl either. Never met her. By van? I don't remember that part of the film, Big Papa. Sorry. No. I couldn't even tell you what number cheerleader she was. Couldn't tell you. No. Couldn't even tell you. How many penalties do you think we'll get? Half a second. Oh my lord, for that. Just half a second. You'd know if you'd met her. Debbie. Lovely girl, blonde hair, cheerleader. Knew a lot of the football team. Absolutely stomped my brake pedal to the floor and heard it creak. Has anybody ever crushed those pedal hardener foam rubbery things? No, me neither. I can't read that out, Dad. I think there's some Irish in that. Oh, I see. Bonnie Blue can tell you what year a 5p coin was minted using nothing but her taste buds in her... Yeah. I thought that was a chick in that Spanish resort. What was her name? Oh. She was a nurse too. She was a splendid motion called Cheerleader. A splendid motion picture. Big fun. Oh, I get 1 second penalty for dying while laughing. Oh. Cheerleader. Oh. What's the best description of that type of movie I've ever heard? A splendid motion picture. Oh, sorry. Oh, focus, James, focus. Oh. Oh, Jesus, that got me. Yeah, it did. Oh. What a splendid motion picture. Oh, tremendous. Right, let's try this again. Let's try and keep this thing line astern. Absolute howler. Was there a third movie in the box set? The nurses. Was there plenty of tossing of the pom-poms? I'm sure there was. Oh, that got me. Explosive production. Have you just Googled it, Lee? Dear Cheerleader Nurse Secretary was part 3. Oh my god. Balancing it on the throttle is the way to go. Keep the power in. It doesn't like tend to slide a bit there through the bus stop. That worked quite well. See if we can be 3.5 seconds quicker than our time. We still won't catch Geordie, we'll just close the gap a bit. But on mediums, that's not too bad. We've overshot. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. Yeah, we're going to hit the wall. We're going to get damaged. Oh, sugarless. You need to delete your search history. Oh, just... That was funny. I mean, I know they're not of comparable nature, but there's films like Porky's and Porky's Revenge that I found really quite humorous as a kid. Someone's guilty, says Keeley. Just go incognito, save all the trouble. Incognito windows, like using your credit card on the OF channels. Incognito works very well. Hides all the problems. Damo's fixing for a 154. I haven't actually seen his time. I can't. If he's 202, that means he's a 155.5. 150. Yeah, you're 155.5 then, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I need to get on some softs and show an equal challenge, don't I? I need to try and put my heart out there. 13 minutes left, and we'll do that. iOS is private. Yeah. So we'll get in and put a set of soft tyres. We'll take 3 laps of fuel and see what we can do. Softs. Now, is it a 30-second pit stop here as well? That's the question. Dutty. Who's Dutty? All perfectly adult conversation, no filth whatsoever. As Big Popper says, splendid motion pictures. Leave it there and show no shame. No shame. No shame whatsoever. 4 laps of the fuel. There we go. Oh, we got aerodynamic damage as well, didn't we? Yeah, bent the front splitter. Yeah, she did. She bent the front splitter. She definitely did. Something got bent. Sorry. Yeah. Or was it her front splitter that was bent? Sorry. What did I say? Honest question. Splendid motion pictures. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That needs a t-shirt, doesn't it? Splendid motion picture. Definitely. He puts on a splendid motion picture. In the voice of that fella that does the meeting and greeting in the purple jacket. That's what it needs. Keely's rubbing off on me. She's not, mate. You'd know if she was. Yeah, absolutely, Big Popper. They were the words I was thinking. Exactly, Keely. How is the question? I don't know how you're rubbing off on me at all. That's just foul. It's rude to think so. That's a big supposition. She's got taste. There's no way she'd do that. And anyway, I'm married. How would that happen? This will be my first hot lap on the softs. We're already 4/10 up, give or take. I never called you foul, not at all. I wouldn't do that. Go get your sketch pad. Are you going to knock us up a picture, Big Popper? A splendid motion one. Where are we? Come on. 1.7 seconds up. That's good. It's not going to get us anywhere near Az, though, is it? It's going to drop us 0.2 behind Az. And then that's going to mean we're half a second behind Damo, half a second behind Big Popper. So we're still a second behind Big Popper. Look at Keely, she's gone full Shaggy. It wasn't me, she says. It wasn't me. Full Shaggy. We got the final turn wrong. So we're only 0.026 behind Azza. And I weigh clearly 100 pounds more than Azza, so we've got to be on a par with Azza there. Definitely. But yeah, but you're the troublemaker, Keely. We know that. You're the one that encourages us all. You put a hint out there, you tease us with the fishing rod on the end of it, and hook us all in. Standard practice, yeah. That's what it is. Pick the innocent one, point the finger, blame them. That's it. That's how it goes. Oh, careful, SJ. Yeah, the interpretation of the finger pointing. Terrible. Five seconds down. We've got to go for fuel this time, haven't we? We avoided hitting the wall by pulling in the old avoid the wall maneuver. Quite a popular one. Yeah, you shouldn't be throwing petrol on. You were actually quite quiet for the first 3 hours of your first ever stream, I'd say. Oh, she's come right out with the swear words. Oh, it was Lee that was saying he was innocent. I thought that was Keely. You actually are. He's from the America land, Keely. He speaks a completely different language to us. His English includes the words motion picture, a special motion picture, or whatever it was he said. I didn't understand. Oh, careful, SJ. Like a Morse code signal, isn't it? We're not going there. I went too far again. Off the racing line. .3 behind Damo. Okay, so this time it's on. We're 0.3 behind Damo, 0.6 behind Big Popper. Is that right? 809. No, we're 0.3, 0.4 behind Big Popper. Okay. Dakin hay fever. Ooh. Did anybody get Prodigy tickets today? Did anybody phone up and get some this morning? I think the cheapest ticket was 90 quid that I was able to get a look at. Oh, we've missed turn one again. But yeah, the Prodigy, 90 quid, tickets on sale this morning. My office was phoning up for them, couldn't get through. At 1 o'clock they were still on hold. Gave up. We think the ticket's sold out by like 11 o'clock. But Prodigy tickets, they should be awesome. Even when they're in their early 60s, as they are now. Late 50s at least. Is that Gina G's husband? Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. What? Techno, 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 techno. Who's that behind me? Is that it's Damo. That was my braking for that corner. On the two. There's 3.5 second penalty for you. That's what you get for trying to crash me off the track, you risky disky young scapper wimp. Sorry. I brake on the 2 for the bus stop, mate. I brake on the 2. Soft tyres, yes. Yeah. I'm on 2 laps of fuel. Okay, where we go? Well, I'm missing turn 1 at the minute. I've got to brake early. I've got to brake just as I come through the start-finish line to get around turn 1. We're on 1, chaps. We're on 1. We've got round turn 1. Is he? Yeah, it brings back all the memories. That's making me think of people like Sasha and Digweed when you mention Carl Cox. I'm gonna have to get... There's always Keith Lemon. Jenkins. If anybody... Leroy Jenkins. Just gone above Hazard. We've got 1 lap of fuel and we're not going to pit and we're going to call it a day because it's just hit the midnight. We're going to see if we're only 0.0161 behind the Damo. And there's no way in the world I'll be able to do turn 1 like that again. We're still half a second up. What's SJ saying there? Simon saying... Some people say it's like it's abroad. It's not. It's the same in the UK though. It's the humidity that makes it worse. It is. When it gets close and clammy and your skin feels like it's touching itself. It's horrible. Yeah, there was a video of an American guy over here. Start of the week, it came up on something like TikTok or Facebook or something, where he says, I've come to the UK and I've never felt heat like it. It's totally different to in the US. And it is. When we get it hot, it is just the strangest kind of overly hot, really weird sort of. Oh, it's horrible. 0.39 up. Damo, you've come off just at the wrong time. Did you? I'm just about to put in a 49. No, it's not. It's going to be a 55.4, I think. I'm running out of fuel. 55.305. Just behind Big Popper. And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings the stream to a close. I'm not going to. I'll just, I'll do the chat. Let's watch Hazza as he goes round. Been a really good day today, thanks folks. Really enjoyed it. The stream, the chat was brilliant. Thank you very much. Congrats Big Popper on the win. Congrats Damo on the race win. You're welcome. Congrats Keely on surviving the chat. You've made it through another one. Good night, Big Popper. Enjoy one of those movies tonight, sir. Maybe it's the night. Do some research. Find out what the third movie was. Good night, Lee. Oh, you're welcome, folks. It's as hot as hell. Let's just watch Hazza finish this one off. And, Wilkie, I do hope you're getting better, my friend. I do hope you're recovering. Take your time, and we'll see you next time you're on. Oh, go on. Good looking livery, that, though. Good looking livery. You're welcome, mate. Oh, thanks for the entertainment, Keely. It's good. It's good that the chat is able to amuse itself. It's good stuff. What did he get? A 155.7. He's not going for another. No. That's it. Good night, folks. Have a good. Enjoy the weekend. We'll be back on Sunday for some time trial, and hopefully the next round of announcements. No pressure on Damo at all, and we will try and tell you more about the fourth league as I've done the bits and pieces and how we can get people involved. But have a good and enjoy the weekend. We'll see you on the next one. All the best. Take care. Goodbye for now.